If you have no friends or you don't have the kind of friends that you want, the first thing I'd do is I'd work on myself. The harsh truth that no one is going to tell you is that what you attract is a reflection of you. So if you don't work on yourself, you're just going to attract low quality people. And I mean, if you're okay with that, fair enough. You might be able to bump into the occasional high quality person, but they won't want to be around you that much. They won't really enjoy being around you. And they'll want to be around the high quality people. We all want to be around high quality people. So become high quality. And those kind of people want to be around you. It's very possible. Some of the people who I used to look up to are now looking up to me, or they want to be my friend because I worked on myself. Rather than meeting them as a fan, I met them as an equal because I added value to myself through working on myself. So start working on yourself, start leveling up. Life's a game. Increase your XP. Work on your looks, work on your communication skills, work on your confidence, work on your social skills. Level up, go to the gym, build your physique. All of these things and a lot of other things as well will help you improve your XP level. Your power level is going to increase. And now you're going to start attracting better people. I mean, that's why people say that your partner is a reflection of you. And this applies to relationships as well, in terms of what you attract is a reflection of you. Because if you have a woman next to you who respects you, only speaks well about you, is loyal and faithful, is so kind, would never say a bad word, and just loves you so much, everyone looks at that woman and they look at you and how you're together and they're like, yeah, this man has to be great if he was able to attract such a woman. But if you're the kind of person who hasn't worked on yourself and the woman next to you is swearing at you, disrespecting you in public, shouting at you, trying to embarrass you, looking at every other guy in the room, no loyalty, no faithfulness, then that reflects on you as well. You're not going to look as great. So you really need to work on yourself unless you want to be with the kind of woman I just described, the latter. Work on yourself. Really work on yourself. And if you want to improve, because I know you're trying, you're watching this video, if you want to improve and you want to accelerate your growth, like I think of Mario Kart. We all played Mario Kart. When you drive into those magic mushrooms and all of a sudden you go way faster than everyone else and you're speeding through and you end up in first place. You can join my community and it will accelerate your growth. If you're surrounded by like-minded individuals who are on the same path of you, pushing you further, pushing you past your limits, you have access to step-by-step guides on every topic that's pertaining to a young man's life. You have that level of accountability and you just are in a good environment with people who are trying to achieve the exact same thing as you, trying to reach their full potential. You will improve so much faster. So click the link in my description, fill out the form, book a call with me, and you can join the community. I'd love to see you in there. But the second thing you need to do if you have no friends or you don't have friends, the kind of friends you want, is put yourself out there. Leave your house. Like, you can't make friends if you don't leave your house. And I'm laughing at you, but at the same time, I feel sorry for you because you've been fed so much rubbish in the self-improvement space that you should just be a lone wolf. Stay in your house. Stay locked in. Be in monk mode. And monk mode, I'm not mocking that. Monk mode is very valid. But monk mode is supposed to be for a season. It's not supposed to be forever. You need to leave your house. All this lone wolf stuff is rubbish. Because if you stay in the house all the time and you never interact with humans, because we are social beings, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be lonely. You've been told to cut off all your friends so you can lock in. You've been told stay in your room, grind all day. But going out actually helps you. Leaving your house, interacting with humans, going to that party, going to that gathering, going out to that restaurant with your friends, traveling, all of this stuff, it actually recharges you. You've been told that it's bad, and when you do these things, you feel guilty. But I'm telling you, it's not bad. It's actually good. It allows you to recharge. I mean, think of your phone. When you're using your phone all the time, and you keep on using it and using it and using it, eventually your battery is going to go low. And once you get to about 20%, you go into low power mode, and the phone doesn't even function the way it would if it was fully charged or above 20%. I mean, the brightness goes down, things are a lot slower. The phone cannot operate optimally. But if you just charge that phone, it would go above 20% and it'll go back to 100% charge eventually. And that's the same thing when you just stay locked in or you're in monk mode forever rather than a season. You lose battery. You go into low power mode. You're not operating functionally or optimally. And that means that, yes, you're locked in, but if you actually left the house and recharged, you'd actually operate at a much higher level. I mean, my birthday was last week Saturday, and I went out. I went to a restaurant that turned into a bit of a a fiesta, as you could put it. And I didn't even sleep that late. I slept at like 2 a.m., let's say. But I woke up the next day around 8:30, 8:40. So I slept for 6 and a bit hours. Not even that bad compared to what some of you have done and what I've done as well. But yes, it's not optimal sleep. It's not my 8 hours. Boo-hoo. But I felt so good afterwards. I mean, I didn't feel great, but after a few days, I was like, I've recharged. I've gone out the house. I've had a good time. I was around, great guys, friends, beautiful woman, eating great food. I had a good time. And that good time, which would be considered not optimal, because I left my house, actually allows me to work better. I'm doing things that I wouldn't be able to do if I just stayed in my house 24/7. Because all of that, stay locked in, stay in your house 24/7 is rubbish. I understand there's seasons of your life where you are more locked in and you're not leaving your house. But even in those seasons, find a way to leave your house. You don't have to be going out and sleeping late, but at least go for a walk in nature. At least make sure you're still going to the gym. And when you're in the gym, talk to people. Don't do things on your own. I promise you, this whole lone wolf thing is a scam. We're not supposed to be on our own. We're supposed to be in communities and tribes. That's the way it's always been. And that's why community is so important. But don't do it alone. If you do it alone, I promise you, you're going to get lonely and depressed. And it's a slippery slope. I remember I was doing that. And even though I was improving and I was reading these books and gaining knowledge and everything, I wasn't in a great state. As soon as I started leaving my house more, I started improving and I was actually working way better. So leave your house and don't feel guilty about leaving your house. It's genuinely going to help you not only make friends and improve your friendships, but also work better as a whole. Now, the third thing you need to do if you want to make friends and you have no friends, or you want to improve the friendships that you have and make better friends than the ones you have now, is actually enter high quality environments. And when you're in these high quality environments, speak to as many people as possible. Now, there's some high quality, like vetted environments that you may not be able to enter because there'll be a barrier of money. For example, when I was in Madrid recently, we went to this really nice hotel, and it was actually the day that Real Madrid were playing Arsenal. And if you know football, those are the two of the biggest teams, and some of the footballers were staying in that hotel. So there were a lot of cool guys in there, a lot of really beautiful girls, and they were really nice as well, really nice aesthetic. But there was obviously a barrier to entry. Not anyone can just go into that place. But then there are other high quality environments that there is no barrier to entry. And that kind of environment is a gym. If you don't go to the gym, what are you doing? If you have no friends, or you don't have the friends you want, start going to high quality environments like the gym. Speak to everyone. Honestly, it sounds crazy, but two of my best friends, in fact, a lot of my best friends, a lot of the friends that I would hold dearest to me, I would say are the highest quality. Such valuable friends, great people, people who are really going somewhere with their lives and doing great things. I either met them in the gym or it was a gym that allowed us to actually bond more and develop our friendship because we were always seeing each other in the gym so much. The gym is full of great people. I mean, if you're in the gym, no matter what shape you're in, I respect you instantly because you have actually had the courage to walk into those doors and try and improve yourself, which is much more than a lot of people would ever do. Even if you're not in great shape, I respect you if you're in the gym. So the gym is full of a lot of respectable individuals. And if you're in the gym, which is a high quality environment, you speak to everyone, I promise you, some of those respectable individuals will start to get to know you more and you can become friends with them. Get their number, get their Instagram, message them, actually follow up after your conversations at the gym. Invite them to do something. I mean, if you were just going to go and run some errands in your local shopping mall, that's pretty boring on your own. But with the right people, it becomes fun. So it shows that it's not the actual thing you're doing that makes things fun, it's the people you're with. And in the gym, you're going to be around high quality people who are trying to improve themselves. Obviously, if you're bigger and you're working out more and you're lifting heavier weight, more people will be drawn to you and attracted to you because you're doing something that most people can't do. But even if you're not in great shape, the fact that you're there in that environment, make the most of it. Talk to everyone. Literally talk to everyone. Like I said, some of my best friends, the gym helped develop that relationship. I either met them there or the gym helped us become better friends. So go to the gym. Go to the gym today. I'm going to the gym in a few minutes myself. I'm going to hit shoulders and arms and a little bit of legs, full body. Chat to people there. It's a great place, high quality people, very friendly people. That's a great place to meet people. And as you develop, as you keep on improving yourself and increasing your XP, you'll be able to gain access to other high quality environments outside of the gym. And if you go there, into those other high quality environments outside of the gym that people can access just because they have money, but you've actually worked on yourself in the gym, those people with money will respect you as well. And they'll actually want to be your friend as well because you've worked on yourself. I'll tell you a quick story before I end this video. So obviously I've been going to the gym for about 7 years now. And I've been in pretty good shape since I started. I never had like a long period where I stopped. I've been consistent pretty much. And when I went to Cyprus, I was in this club in Cyprus, and this was a long time ago. I was like 18, didn't have that much money, but we were in the club, and there were these guys, these French guys on a table, and these guys all looked so cool. They all had like suits on. They were all looking super sharp, and it was really hot in Cyprus. It was like 35 degrees Celsius, if you know Celsius, very hot. And the top I was wearing, I was like, bro, I'm taking this off. I was in good shape anyway, so I didn't want that top to be on because, I wanted to show my physique off. But these guys saw me and we were chilling near their table. I was with my friend who also had a good physique, one of the ones who I developed my relationship with in the gym. And these guys who were French ballers, buying all these bottles and doing these bottle shows in the club, dropping crazy money, they literally invited us onto their table for the sole reason that we were just jacked. Like, we were big. I had an 8-pack like I do now. I had muscles. I was lean. My friend had the same. I was literally wearing some shorts and some trousers, some shoes. Nothing special at all. Had a chain on, I think. They didn't even speak great English either. I don't think we spoke a word of English to each other. I was just speaking broken French. But they let us on their table just because I had muscles. So the point I'm trying to make is go to the gym, meet people in this high quality environment, become friends with them, and actually work on yourself in the gym. And then when you now have worked on yourself to a point where you enter these high quality environments that require money to get in, the people with money who haven't gone to the gym are going to respect you more. I mean, obviously, when you're entering, you're going to have money as well. But you're going to have money and the gym, and they'll just have money. If these guys respected me when I had literally no money and all I had was a physique, and they were spending thousands that night on bottles and everything, then how much more are they going to respect you if you have money and the physique? So this is how you're going to make friends. This is how you're going to make friends. This is how you're going to make higher quality friends than the ones you have now. And if you want more advice like this, because there's plenty more where this came from, click the link in my description and join my community. I help young men live purposeful lives and reach their full potential. And right now I'm helping a lot of guys actually improve their social skills, learn how to be more likable, because I think it really is a trait. Like whenever I make videos on TikTok, I have 170,000 followers there. Make videos on how to be more likable. People are like, you can't make people like you. Yes, you can. Being likable is a character trait. Like it's actually something you can develop. So if you want help with developing it, join my community. I'm working with a lot of guys doing that now. And if you want to be surrounded by like-minded individuals who are actually on the same path of you and you can actually be friends with as well, which is funny. Yeah, because you're looking for friends, you want to know how to make more friends. If you want high quality friends who you're not going to bump into in real life, because most guys working on themselves, they're just going from A to B very intentionally. They're not just wandering around. You're going to bump into them. Join my community. It's a global community with guys all around the world. Literally had a guy join yesterday from Greece. So yeah, join, and I'll look forward to helping you level up and make new friends. But yeah, click the link in my description, fill out the form, book a call with me, and yeah, I'll see you inside. I'll see you in the next one.